Good evening. Let's do some exercise, like maybe one hand push up, right? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, okay. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, ooh. Okay, 5 minutes, please. Ooh. Wow. Ah. Ha, 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 ha. Mm. Hell, you're wide enough. Just rise. Oh, it's ah, okay. Ah, that's- ah. Good evening, everybody. Happy Mother's Day and happy Sunday evening, Sunday night. Let's see. Okay. So I took a long nap and uh woke up and did some carpentry. Uh you see back there. That's the campaign sign, but that's something I showed you before, like about 3 weeks ago, right? Yeah, it's pretty. And so I was gonna attach that campaign sign to the wooden frame because wooden frame is done. So the only thing that's left is with the screws, 3/4 long screw and gauge is like number six. And then I tried to do that after I woke up, and I picked the wrong washer. So washer, it was too sharp. It kind of punched through that campaign sign because it's plastic. So and it was too late. All the hardware stores were closed. So yeah, I just went to Walmart and bought some food. Yeah, I finished that probably tomorrow because I need to buy wider washer. Okay, the kind of metallic padding, yeah, so that's what's ahead tomorrow. What is this? This number six screw wrapped in toilet paper. Uh, yeah. So and so I went to hardware store, realized it was closed, and I also realized that I forgot to bring my wallet. So I had to come back, grab wallet, and went to Walmart. And so a lot of driving. Yeah, and so yeah, the only thing left is just attaching that big campaign sign to the wooden frame. That's the only thing left. After it's all done, possibly tomorrow evening, possibly if I'm not too tired. Tomorrow will be a busy day at work. I don't know, but we'll see. Yeah. When it comes to the wooden frame and the harness, it's practical. It's not aesthetically pleasing, especially the padding part. It's just pipe insulator that form, right? Yeah, so it's not aesthetically pleasing because it's just very practical. But after it's done, yeah, I show you. Okay. Yeah. Carpentry, very fun hobby. Mhm. I forgot to buy soju, huh? Yeah, yeah, it's all right. Yeah. Let's think about that mathematical problem, shall we? Inspired by this carpentry job, I'm trying to understand conceptually, intuitive level. Uh, I mean, to find the exact curve, probably they'll have to use differential equation. Most likely involve e natural number, right? But I'm not going to do that. I'm not interested in doing that. I just want to. I mean, what exact equation this bell curve is, right? We'll leave that to mathematicians and physicists. Okay, I'm not interested in solving differential equation. Not at this point. So why horizontal break here? Horizontal tear. When paper is thick enough, I mean wide enough, it will be vertical tear, right? Earlier today we did some experiment, right? With just all and piece of paper, right? I'm kind of wondering if it's very thin, it breaks horizontally. Why is that? Well, instead of nail, let's just think about pulling. If you pull a paper strip, right, then if it's thin like this, it's very easy to break them, right? But if it's wide piece of paper and you pull it, it will be more difficult to break them apart, right? And that kind of breaking will happen always horizontally, I would think. Your piece of paper, right? And you pull it apart vertically. I don't see any way why this piece of paper would break vertically, would it? I doubt it. I don't think so. In this case, let's say you have a grid, okay, and then you have, let's say, horizontal fibers and vertical fibers. And as you pull this piece of paper downward, it will be like break here, break here, break here, break there. Okay, so the breakage will happen vertically, right? But if as we narrow the width of this paper strip, uh, there's this critical point, hinge point, like a threshold, where if the paper strip is narrower than that critical width, then breakage happens horizontally. Alright? And I'm trying to understand why that's the case. I don't understand why that's the case. Even like, let's use laser pointer. You break right here, right here. If this paper strip very narrow, right, right there, you break there, or here, okay, and why? So let's compare two forces, right? The horizontal kind of support force is very weak because they're very small horizontal element. When it comes to vertical support, there's a lot of them above this nail, right? So it's kind of like weakest link that breaks, and the horizontal support that depends on the width, right? Horizontal width. And vertical support that depends on the height, I guess. This is mathematical physics, physics and mathematics, but it's not like pure mathematics. It's more applied mathematics, right? Because we are dealing with real materials like nail and piece of paper, right? And it has to do with private vectors, right? Force relative to different kinds of forces, and I year ago we used to do a lot of mathematics here, but it was more like number theory, more pure mathematics, right? So this is kind of brand new to me. Um, Actually dealing with physics, some physical phenomena, and trying to model it mathematically. I guess that's a whole different story, huh? Yeah. I sleep on it, okay? Because I think it would take me for a while, maybe a couple of days. Because I'm not quite understanding. Uh, let's take 5 minutes, okay? And let's put this behind us, okay? So yeah, or maybe we'll just keep it here, okay? I don't know. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's put this behind us. I'm not getting anywhere really. It's just too difficult problem for me. Okay, I have no clue. So But I think continue to think about it, okay, because I'm kind of curious. All right, what else? Uh, so after did I attach that campaign sign to the wooden frame? What else do I do? Carpentry wise, well, I have two huts in this premise. Okay, one of them is well built. It had wooden roof. I mean, it was, I guess, built by previous owner of this house. Okay, uh, very good people. Okay, uh, I guess they have very big family, so they move up to probably bigger house. Okay, and very nice people. Okay, and there's another hut that's built with kind of the roof is thin, made with the sheet metal, very thin. That previous owner warned me the roof is kind of weak. And I didn't quite understand because it was just holding just fine. But last winter, it snowed a lot this year, this winter, okay, last winter. There was some bend, okay, due to the weight of the snow. So I need to strengthen that roof, and it has some wooden beam pillar, but that was not enough. So I need to buy some more wooden beam to support the weight during the winter, the snow on top of the roof. Yeah, so that will be my next project. Okay, it will be more tricky than building the wooden frame, right? I think I need that, but what if next winter would snow again? I mean, a lot. Last winter is the only time where the roof kind of bented because it snowed a lot last winter, like 3 months ago, right? So how about next winter? Will it snow a lot again? Then the roof might collapse. Okay, so and I don't want that. Why? I store my tires. I have winter tire with studs, and I have summer tire. Okay, so I store my tires there in that hut. Okay, it's a dirty hut. Okay, the another hut that's cleaner and drier. It's very well built. Okay, so good wooden roof, and that one's very clean. Okay, that's where I store flags. Okay. Mm. We can talk about American flags, right? It's beautiful, yeah. I mean, my campaign card is modeled after American flag. Or instead of 50 stars, I have only like 8 stars. That's like Alaska flag, what Northern Depot, right? And Northern Star, right? Yeah, that's my campaign card modeled after American flag. So is American flag to some people kind of became of like idolatry, symbolism, seminology. Is one way to look at it, right? Yeah, but waving American flag, yeah. I mean, I don't do it. Why? Because it's too mainstream. I don't like doing mainstream stuff, majoritarian stuff. Okay, but yeah, yeah. I think it's a healthy way to express uh, patriotic passion, and that's good. Yeah, that's typically Republicans are more fond of American flags. American flag, okay? And it's very rare to see Democrats waving American flag. Okay? Uh, I love American flag, but I don't wave it. In that sense, I'm kind of more Democratic Party leaning, more liberal. Okay? Yeah. I don't display American flag on top of the roof. Actually, previous owner left one for me, and my former neighbor, who friend of this house's previous owner explained to me, yeah, that gentleman knew I was a U.S. Army veteran, so that's why he left it for me. I'm very grateful, very thank them, and that's great, kind gesture, and I appreciate it. But I took it down. Why? It's too mainstream. Okay, so uh, flags. Last year when I was running for Alaska State, I waved Alaskan flag. I did not wave American flag. Why? It's too mainstream, too majoritarian. Okay, and I don't like doing things that other people do. But American flag, beautiful design, and I love American flag, but I just don't wave it. Okay, I have a lot of lapel pins, Alaska themed lapel pins, like Alaskan flag. Okay, but I don't have American flag lapel pin, and I'm not gonna wear it. Why? It's just too commonplace. It's too common, and I like doing things that's different. I like being minority, so I don't do mainstream majority thing. Okay, that's the only reason. Really. Mm. No, you are not American enough. You are not American. You don't like this country. You are not patriot. You don't like America. I love America. That's why I live here. I love America, but America and American flag, there's two different things. Okay. I don't think patriotism is about waving American flag. Okay. I think patriotism, love for America, is actually doing something for America. Okay. So there is some idolatrous element there. American flag ism. Okay. It's like not everybody, but some people may think if they wave American flag and they're done with patriotism. Okay. How about Christianity? Not all, but some Christians may think that if they go to church every Sunday, then they are done with Christianity. There's some idolatry element in Christian religion too, which is quite self-contradictory. Okay? And we'll talk about that, okay, in 5 minutes. We'll define what idolatry is. Hmm? I understand this is a controversial topic to talk about. Hey, welcome to humanology. That's what we do here. We talk about difficult topics and we make some observations, analyze it, and we many times we criticize mainstream ideologies. Okay? Okay. There goes your election. You'll never get elected. I'm okay with that. Yeah. But I do my job as an intellectual. Okay. I'm not public intellectual because I'm not that public. I'm not that famous, but I do my part. Okay. Okay. Let's take 5 minutes, please. This spider, yeah, I have to dispose of that spider, so okay. Mm. Okay. So, I mean, different people practice their religion differently, right? That's so cool. Yeah, just individuality, freedom, liberty, and different people practice patriotism in multiple different ways, their own ways. That's all great. Okay, but when it comes to formalism, like attending church every Sunday, some people, it's a great socialization opportunity, some sound social, get together, congregation, and meet people, right? Yeah, that's great. Authentic church, that's fantastic. I used to. Yeah, yeah. And American flag is beautiful design. You see waving American flag. I have nothing against that. That's cool. Okay, it's freedom of expression. It's constitutional activities. So yeah, that's great. What I'm saying is, I'm just making some alternative point of view. Okay, so uh, some people may think that if they have American flag on top of the roof or wave it, maybe they're done with patriotism. And that's my objection. Okay, so because patriotism, in my opinion, is more about doing something for America, for the countrymen, country people. Okay, and how about Christianity? In my opinion, being a Christian is about doing what Jesus told us to do, like love your enemies, all right? Which is very difficult thing to do. I mean, yeah, I talked about Commissioner, Mrs. Commissioner a lot, and maybe I've been a little bit harsh on my criticism of her and her campaign. But I hope she become better candidate, okay? Because I'm not quite, I have yet to see that in her campaign, okay? But she has a good chance of winning next year. Then let her be a good politician, okay? So it's kind of tough love concept correction, all right? It is constructive criticism. Do I make fun of her or her campaign sometimes? Yeah, but that's for entertainment. Okay, so nothing wrong with there. Okay, yeah, candidates making fun of each other. I think that's great entertainment. Okay, and so let's look at Mr. Trump. Okay, former President Trump. I think he did some harm to America. Okay, I think that's fair to say. Okay, he's too. Well, I like his jokes sometimes, like Kung Flu, China virus, as opposed to coronavirus. That's fun, okay? But I like his jokes, okay? He jokes about like Pocahontas, okay? There's some senator with some partially the Indian American native descent. What's her name? I don't remember. Okay. Senator Elizabeth Warren. Okay. I think she's from New Jersey or something. Okay. Yeah, so calling her Pocahontas, well, that's fun, uh, but my objection to Mr. former President Trump is that his attitude is too much about hatred. That's not Christian at all. Okay. And too divisive, um, too much hatred. So I'm not saying today's anti-Asianism is all because of President Trump. I think he did contribute to that hatred. And when he was elected, and then back in 2017, when he got sworn in to White House, there's some bullyism against Hispanics and Muslims in America. Okay, because that was his attitude. All right, and it's a very bad. influence on American public in general. Okay, so he did some harm to this country, in my opinion. Okay, which is sad, right? It's partially my fault too. I voted for him back in 2016. Okay, so it's not just his fault. Now, then is Democrats do Democrats share some blame? I think so. Why? Because they did not come up with very good presidential candidate. Madam Secretary Hillary Clinton, she was not a very good candidate for presidency. Okay, so it's partially because of Democrats' fault as well. We all share the blame. Okay, Democrats, if they had come with better candidate, I would have voted for that Democratic candidate. But Madam Secretary Hillary Clinton, I don't think she was a very good candidate. It's like lesser of two evils, right? So I voted for Mr. Trump back in 2016. Okay, yeah. So being a good Christian means actually doing what Jesus told us to do. Love your enemy, pray for your enemy, which I do. Yeah, Mrs. Commissioner or Senator Lisa Murkowski, Dr. Igros, or who else? Governor Sarah Palin. Yeah, I pray for them. If they're gonna get elected, I hope they do good job. Okay? Yeah. Do I think I can do way better? Yeah, that's why I'm running. Okay, U.S. Senate next year, Alaska. Okay. Do I think I can do better than all of them combined? Absolutely. Mm. Am I arrogant? Maybe. So, what's a good definition of patriotism? Yeah, doing something good for the country people. It doesn't have to be a big way, like running for president, running for U.S. Senate. That's one way to do it. But otherwise, working, law-abiding citizen, and being nice to people, doing our job, and be tolerant, forgiving, be nice. Yeah, be peaceful, hardworking, law-abiding citizen. I think that to me that's the patriotism. Mm. In general, being nice to people, right? And obey by the law, like speed limit, and because if if I drive too fast, it's dangerous. Okay, so to me, patriotism starts from abiding by the speed limit on the roads. It's safer that way. To me, that's patriotism. Okay, because we're caring about safety, our own and our neighbors, people on the roads, right? To me, that's how patriotism should be, abiding by the speed limit. Kind of strange way to define patriotism, right? But if you come to think about it, if everybody observed the speed limit, I do like 99% of time, okay? Then there'll be less chance of traffic accidents. So we'll save American lives that way. To me, that's beginning of good patriotism, patience, doing something for American safety to save their lives, prevent road accidents, car accidents, save American lives. To me, that's good patriotism right there. Okay, so that's what I think. Okay, something that takes patience, pain, and suffering for the sake of others. That's Christianity and that's patriotism. It's copium transfer. Okay, it's about me, pain and suffering, abiding by the speed limit. Okay, and also love my enemies, pray for my enemies. The copium transfer. Huh? That's humanological definition of love. It's about pain and suffering to make other people happier. Happiness donation. I'm unhappy because I have to abide by speed limits and I have to love my enemies, pray for them, okay? But other people will benefit from that. That's humanological definition of love. It's copium transfer. Hmm? Yeah. Let's take 5 minutes, please, okay? Welcome to humanology. Anything goes, okay? So you kind of redefined what patriotism, what Christianity is, like abiding by the speed limit. What? Yeah. Okay. We'll take 5 minutes, please. So, what? How would we define idolatry in humanology? Well, let's go back to Old Testament days, Bible, plain vanilla Bible, the prototypical, archetypical idolatry. So, Israelites, when Moses went to the Sinai mountain to have some private conversation with Yahweh, Jehovah, the God of Israel, right? And Israelites during the Exodus in the desert, okay, they were asking. Hey, where is Moses? We have his brother Aaron. So hey, let's start worshiping this golden cow, and let's bow down to that. I don't know why they did it. No idea. Okay. Why golden ox? Why bow down to the golden ox? I don't have a clue. Let's think about it. Humanology speaking. Okay, so I guess they need some central figure to worship. Like for the Republican Party, you have President Trump. For the Democrat Party, you have President Biden, right? In secular sectors, you have Mrs. Lady Gaga, you have Miss Billie Eilish. Okay. It's like hub. It's like star, celebrity, celestial body, star, and it kind of has to do with gravitation, center of gravity, center of mass, like star, sun. How many planets do we have? Whatever. Okay, you have like what Mercury, and you have Venus, Earth, you have Mars, you have Saturn, and then you have like Neptune, and what about the planets revolve around the sun, star, right? So in a sense, that kind of idolatry or whatever is kind of natural occurrence. You can think of it that way. Some comparison with cosmology, astronomy, physics. Okay, it's like and when condensation, when it comes to atmospheric science, the meteorology, weather forecast, okay, for rain cloud to form, they need some particle for water vapors, water molecules, gaseous state to condense and come together and form these droplets. They need some dirts, seed, so that these water molecules in the air can condense and then form a water droplet. So artificial cloud, artificial rain is nowadays done. Scientists they fly airplane and they spread salt, sea salt, whatever. Okay, NaCl, right? The sodium chloride, Na, yeah, natrium, sodium. Okay, Cl chloride. Okay, to form cloud, rain cloud. Okay, so artificial cloud, artificial rain. Okay, yeah. They do that stuff. Okay? So this congregation idolatry is very natural phenomena. Okay, they need some idol to gather around some center of gravitation. What? Can Jesus or Christianity, church can be idolatrous? Yes. Can Jesus be the idol of some Christian idolatry? Yeah. How about God? God of Israel. Can Jehovah be idol? Yeah. There's no silver bullet. Anything can be an idol. Can your parent become an idol? Subject matter of idolatry, yes. Can a school, a company, or a child can be subject matter of idolatry? Yes. Anything can be subject matter of idolatry. Then how can we define on idolatry, which is bad? And it's this, okay? It's irrational worship, irrational acceptance, unconditional, irrational worship, like 100% subscription without any grain of salt. That's how we define idolatry in this humanology. Okay, that's one way to look at it. You know? Can I be subject matter of idolatry? Can humanology become subject matter of idolatry? Yeah, yeah. Then what is anti-idolatry with this rationality? When I read Bible, when I think about God, when I think about Jesus, sometimes I'm critical about them. When I think about Christianity, sometimes I'm critical about them. That's anti-idolatry. Iconoclastism. Iconoclast. Huh? When I look at President Trump, when I look at President Biden, when I look at President Obama, I acknowledge some goods and bads. So that's not blind worship of Obama, Biden, or Trump. I see some goods and bads in them. When I look at Bible, Christianity, Jesus, even God, I see some goods and bads in them. I mean, God of Bible, Christianity, okay. Other religions, they have other gods, okay. So when I look at humanology or myself, it has just some goods and bads. Right? That's anti-idolatrism. It's about balance. It's about being rational, reasonable. When I say science, I see some goods and bads there, some limitation. Science is not like cure all, panacea, like silver bullet. No, science it has its limitation. So scientism, that's an idolatry. Why? It's a blind belief of science, Western science. Okay, I'm not that. Okay, science has its limit. Mhm. Okay, so you solve that problem. Okay. A lot easier than this physics problem with the nail and paper tearing direction. Okay, that I have no idea. Okay, maybe I'll look it up in the internet. Maybe okay, get some hints. Right, but when it comes to metaphysics, philosophy, it's a lot easier, right? As opposed to physics and mathematics. There's great benefit from of studying mathematics and physics. Okay, everything else becomes so easy. All right, yeah, like politics, religion, ideology, philosophy. Okay, history, everything else becomes so easy. Okay, so okay. Let's take 5 minutes break, please. Yeah. So springtime, yeah, I gather some like the fiddleheads, right? And I put in the vodka. Okay, see how it goes. I'm kind of curious. Okay, fiddlehead vodka. Okay, yeah, the farms. I think it tastes pretty good. Yeah, they didn't come out yet. Okay, it's just May. Maybe in a couple of weeks, I think they'll start to come out. Fiddleheads. I see that fiddlehead's top, right? It kind of connects, looks like a cone, okay, and it's like a rhizome, something like root structure, okay. Yeah, I see that. So, but they didn't come out yet. So I know so many hiking trails to harvest those fiddleheads, farms, right? Okay, let's take 5 minutes, please. So, sure. Well, let's do some acting, shall we? Very therapeutic activity acting is, right? Okay, action. Do you know what your problem is? Well, that's a loaded question. First of all, you're assuming you're assuming I have a problem. Maybe I do. But if I say yes, then I know what my problem is. If I say no, yeah, I'm saying I acknowledge, admit that I do have a problem, but I'm saying I don't know what my problem is, but I'm acknowledging I have a problem, right? That's like loaded question, okay? There's logical, informal logical fallacy right there. So, do you know what your problem is? Well, I know what you're getting at. You're saying, yeah, I drink alcohol, I smoke cigarette. That's like idolatry. So you're assuming I that I think tobacco and alcohol consumption is solution to all the problems there are. That's what you are thinking about me, right? But I disagree. Okay. Yeah, I drink alcohol, smoke cigarettes every night, but do I think that's problem solvable for all the problems like silver bullet? I don't think so. All right. I don't worship alcohol and tobaccoism. Okay. But you do that every day, like as if you're praying to God. Isn't alcohol and tobacco your gods? No, I mean we breathe air, drink water, eat food every day, but we don't worship those air, water, food. It's just something that we need. So your dependency in alcohol and tobacco is that kind of addiction? Well, I mean, if you drink water, eat food, breathe in air, oxygen, would you call that an addiction case? You need alcohol and tobacco every night, don't you? Yes, I do. So you depend upon alcohol and tobacco, don't you? Yeah. So you're alcoholic. You are like nicotine addict. Is that fair to say? If you want me to say yes, I'll say it for you because you are the voters. You're the kings and queens. Okay, if it makes you happy, yeah, I'm alcoholic. I'm addiction. I'm addicted to tobacco, alcohol. All right. Does it make you happy? Yeah, then I say yes. Okay, but I respectfully disagree. Yeah, I grew up in drinking culture. Okay, so it's not just Korea. It's also Ukraine, Russia, later on. Okay, let's switch the subject matter. Okay, in Alaska we have Russians. Okay, Ukrainians. They're fantastic. Okay, some of them are Orthodox Russian Orthodox people. Traditional dressing for females, long skirts for males, beard. Okay, uh, they're great. Okay, fantastic. Alaskan Russian Americans. Okay, Russian Orthodox. I'm a huge fan. They're great. Okay, hmm? Amazing people. Okay, very traditional. And there's another group of people who kind of look like Russian Orthodox people. They're Amish, Pennsylvania, Eastern Coast. Okay, I have seen them in some parks when I was in Ithaca, New York. Yeah, I've seen them. They're very cool. Amish, yeah, they're hardcore people. They're horse riders, and they are against this modern technology. Okay, I think that's really cool. Okay, so God bless them. Okay, Amish people, right? They are amazing Americans. Okay, I'm a huge fan of Amish culture. Okay, so like when Amish children grow up, when they become teenagers, they give them a chance to get outside of Amish community and experience the world outside and let them choose either to come back to Amish community as an adult or live outside as a secular common people. Okay, they give them choice. Okay, I think that's really cool. Okay, These people are really cool, okay? And they are, like, in my opinion, they are true Christians. Love their enemies, okay? When they're this mass murderer against Amish community, commit murder, and I guess that guy also killed himself. Amish people came to his funeral. Like, love your enemies, okay? To me, that's Christian, true Christians, okay? I think they're awesome people, okay? How cool is that? In America, we have Amish who reject modern technology, and as opposed to driving cars, they ride this horse carriage, right? I think that's awesome. That's so cool. Huge fan. Okay, I am a huge fan of this people who live differently, right? In Alaska, we have Boondock Saints, Alaskan style, right? Like this homesteader way back in the middle of nowhere in Alaska. Okay, a huge fan. They're so cool. Okay. I met some of them. Okay, Alaskan Boondock Saints. Huge fan. But I cannot do it. That's my like special forces. Okay, that's too difficult. I'm no elite. I cannot do that. Okay, so I just drink. I need alcohol. I need cigarette. I need food, clean air, clean water. Okay, I need my job. I need my cell phone, internet connection, electricity, running water. Then I'm happy camper. Okay, yeah. I need my house, my space, peace, some dancing and singing and martial arts, then I'm a happy camper. Some weight training, calisthenics, push ups, sit ups, okay, then I'm a happy camper. You're asking a lot. Well, but what I'm saying is that, so do I need audience to dance? Not really, but I really appreciate my audience. People like you, my friends, when I go to dance club, karaoke bar, do I need audience? Actually, I kind of do. Okay. But in this place, my house, I sing and dance without any audience. Okay, I here. Yeah, thank you for your time with me. Okay, and Friday night live with Honky Lee, kind of brand new tradition here. People can participate if they want to. Okay, yeah, everything theory. Okay. So I think I keep doing it. Okay. Some Fridays maybe I be busy at work, so I made to cancel the meeting. Then I post in the Twitter and Facebook. Okay, yeah, today's Friday night it's canceled because I'm busy at work. All right, whatever. Okay, so yeah. So 2 days ago, yeah, Friday, I did this first episode of Friday night with Night Live with Honky Lee. Uh, it went very well, and there was no audience participation. That's fine. Okay, so I'm used to that. So, but it does make difference that I imagine that there might be audience because I'm being more careful, and you're making big difference. You're raising the quality of this humanology series because I'm being more careful about choice of my words and right. So yeah, God bless you. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day. So let's take 5 minutes break, please. Okay. And thank you for your love. It means the world to me. Thank you. Okay. Let's take 5 minutes, please. Yeah. Alright. Let me take a picture of that campaign sign over there. Yeah. So I was driving to Walmart and then I came back and so I stopped by a park and did some running for like 10, 15 minutes, maybe a mile or so, okay. And that was good. Yeah, it was nice sound of this wood frogs in Alaska. Alaska have frogs, okay. So we don't have any snakes. So frogs they thrive, okay. Yeah. It's so cute. So there's this song like what's that song? I think it's Police or Sting. Okay. Reach out from inside. What's that song title? It's not Police. I don't know. In your eyes. It's not Police. It's Peter Gabriel. Okay, I didn't know. He can sound like Police. The Sting. Okay. Okay, it's Peter Gabriel. Okay. Oh, I don't know. In your eyes, the light, the heat in your eyes. I reach out from the inside. Peter Gabriel, never heard of it. I thought he was Police. Okay, who's Peter Gabriel? Is he American or British or Australian? I don't know. Peter Gabriel. Who is this guy? Yeah, I was listening to this song when I was driving to Walmart. English. She's English. Okay. Okay. Good song. Yeah. All this time, I thought it was Sting, the police. Okay. Well, every breath you take, whatever. Okay. But it was not him. It was Peter Gabriel. Okay. All right. Well, learning something new every day, I guess. All right. Great song, right? Yeah. Okay. What else? Oh yeah. So I watched some this in Google YouTube. It's not a documentary, but it's more like just a show, right? Yeah, there's some mixed races, Americans came to South Korea and tasting Korean food. Again, very knowledgeable. I guess it's kind of TV show, I guess. Yeah, I was very grateful because the gentleman there, mixed races, I can kind of see he's kind of like he has some Asian in him. Okay, so handsome man, by the way. And he remembered his Asian ancestral root and visited South Korea and having some street food in South Korea. Okay, I was very happy and very appreciative of him mixed race gentleman. Okay, very handsome man, by the way. Yeah, he got some Caucasian influence, Asian influence. Okay, he remembers his ancestral Asian influence, Asian root, and paying visit to South Korea and having some street food on camera. Okay, I really like that. Okay, I think it's beautiful. What else? Oh yeah, when I was in the U.S. Army. Okay, so during the Thanksgiving Day, some of us didn't have anywhere to go to. I mean, my parents are in South Korea, so I cannot fly there for Thanksgiving weekend because it would take whole day to get there from uh, Fort Gordon, Georgia, all the way to South Korea. It would take whole day, more than one day. Okay, I mean, take another day to come back. Then how many days can I spend in South Korea? Like one day? It's not worthwhile the money, right? So yeah, and there were other my army colleagues like me. Okay, Fort Gordon, Georgia, in year 2010. Okay, or 2009. I think it was 2010. Okay, 11 years ago. Okay, so army they take care of their soldiers. Okay, then I was one U.S. Army. Okay, great education institution, very familiar, right? Collegial, friendly environment. So they took care of us and Fort Gordon, Georgia, doing AIT, Advanced Individual Training, right after Fort Benning, Georgia, Basic Combat Training. Okay. So they took care of us and took us to Thanksgiving holiday because we don't have family members close by. So we just stayed in the base when all the others went to back to their parents somewhere in America. Okay. So there are some of us who stayed in the base. And they took care of us. Okay, they did entertain us, and they took us to Coca-Cola factory in Atlanta, Georgia. They took us to boat ride, historic place in Georgia. Okay, river, and they took us to a place when we did paintball paintball battle. We did that, and then also they took us to CNN studio of Atlanta, Georgia, Coca-Cola factory museum, and also they took us to horseback riding in Georgia. Okay, First time that I rode a horse. My mother's side family, they're horse riders. Okay, I mean back in Korea, yeah, they had horse, but kind of Western horse riding style. My mother's father's father, my maternal great grandfather, he kind of introduced the Western style horseback riding. Okay, for the first time in South Korea, they were like financiers, bankers. Okay, yeah. That's my mother's side. Really cool people. Okay, and my mother's mother, she was a teacher. Okay, in elementary school or high school. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, I was very close to them. Okay, yeah, great people. Anyway, so and my mother, when I was young, like teenager, she told me, yeah, horses are very smart animals. Okay, so but some horses may give you some hard time if you are new in horseback riding. Okay, I remember my mom telling me that. Okay, so my mother's side family, yeah, the horse riders. Okay, including my mom. Okay, they interact with the horses. Okay, they had their own horses in South Korea. Okay, back in the days. But I have never rode horse until like 2010 in Georgia. And this particular horse gave me very hard time. We learned how to, yeah, left and right, stop, go, whatever, okay. We did learn, okay. And but this particular horse did not like me on its back. And I do not know whether this horse was female or male. I have no clue. I I think may have asked the professionals there, okay, instructors, okay. But I don't recall whether the horse was female or male. Okay, I think I asked, but this horse would be so balking, like would not obey my order because that horse can't know I'm kind of newbie. Okay, so and he would look at me like this every once in a while. Okay, you would look at me like this. Gave me a hard time. Okay, oh boy, but I did not fall from the horse. Okay. Yeah, horse riding can be very dangerous, right? Yeah, I mean, the Christopher Reeves, the Superman gentleman, he fell from horse riding, okay, and he got disabled, right? Yeah, horseback riding can be very dangerous, right? Yeah, and there are some horses in Mongolia, Asia, right? Like the descendants of Genghis Khan, right? They are very famous for horse riding because the Mongolian horse, the way they train horse, they can like lie down, kneel down, and lie down. Okay, I've seen some documentaries, very cool stuff. Okay, some other Mongolian documentary I saw, watched in Google YouTube, tanning leathers of caribous, right, without using any modern chemicals. Nowadays, tanning of leather, it could be ox or caribou or moose, whatever, or bear, they use chromium, the metal, okay? And it becomes kind of like environmental pollutants, okay? So in this documentary that I watched about a week ago about Mongolian tanning technique, no chromium or chemical used, but they still tan animal skin, mostly caribou. Okay. So in this documentary narrator said, yeah, maybe we can learn from Mongolians how to tan animal skins, hides, without using any environmentally unsound, like chromium-based pollutants. Okay? Back in the days, in Europe, they used to tan animal skin using like human waste, like urine or feces. Okay, so it was like outside of the city. Okay, so tanning animal skin, yeah. I guess they use tannin, right? I don't know. Okay. So I'm sure there's some safe way to do it. Okay, it's kind of important to Alaska. Okay, we have wild animals here. Okay, bears, caribous, muskox, and lynx, marten, minks, otters, right? Yeah, we have a lot of animals whose fur that we can harvest, including bears. Okay, beaver, right? Yeah, moose, right? Yeah. So tanning business, yeah, is very important for Alaska. Okay, so yeah, I think we can learn from Mongolians. Okay, how to tan animal skin without using any toxic chemicals. Okay. Yeah. So my senatorial campaign is all about creating jobs, brand new industries like a tanning industry or oil refinery. Yeah, we can build oil refinery. There's already some in oil refinery places, somewhere in Alaska. Okay. And yeah, oil and gas, pebble mine, gold, copper, molybdenum. Okay. Animal farms. Okay. Tanning. Hmm? Farming of Alaskan berries. Right? Yeah. It's all about business. It's about money. But money can be good. It can save lives. It can make people happy. Okay. In human analytical interpretation of money, money is like blood. Okay. Circulation, currency, current. Okay. Money is like blood. Okay. So yeah, we need money to save lives. Right? Yeah. To make people happy. Okay. So my senator campaign platform is about industrialization, development in environmentally sound ways of Alaska. Yeah, Renaissance, Industrial Revolution of Alaska. Okay, why Renaissance? Back in the days, early 1900s, it's about gold, gold mining in Alaska. Okay, let's resurrect it. Yeah, pebble mine. Okay, Alaskan Renaissance. Okay, gold mining, pebble mine. Alaskan Industrial Revolution, but environmentally sound ways. Okay. So that's my focus of this senatorial campaign. Okay, so it's about money. With a lot of money and jobs, we can save Alaskan lives. We can stop the crimes. Also, entertainment business. Okay? We need money. Okay, so okay, let's take 5 minutes, please. After that, maybe I sing you some songs. Okay. Okay. So how about some Holy Spirit dancing style? Trance dance, right? Yeah. I mean the Paul Simon musical genius, right? Yeah, I have to censor out some of the parts of that song when I sing that next time I go to karaoke bar. because some part of that is kind of misogynistic, some sexism there because he wrote this song after he broke up with Princess Leia, Star Wars, Miss Carrie Fisher. Okay, they broke up. Okay, so yeah, so it kind of a little bit sexism, misogyny there. I guess I have to censor that out. Okay. I would also have to switch out. He talked about Graceland, Elvis Presley, Memphis, Tennessee. Okay, well, this is not Memphis, Tennessee. This is Matsu Valley, Alaska. Okay, so I'm going to Graceland, Graceland, Matsu, Alaska. I'm going to Graceland. I'll do that at some point. Okay, I don't know when. Okay, if I'm sober enough to drive some Friday or Saturday. Okay, it could be next weekend. It depends. But I just have to be sober enough to drive. Okay. I have 1 year and a quarter left until primary election next year. Okay, so August. Right now it's only May 2021, but 2022 August there will be primary U.S. senatorial election in Alaska. Okay, so I have 1 year and a quarter left, so yeah, we can just relax. But next time, I'll sing this song and dance. Holy Spirit dancing. Graceland. Okay. Yeah. So what's in the dinner menu? I went to Walmart earlier today, this evening, and they had this orange chicken. Okay, Chinese style chicken, orange chicken. Okay, I could not help buying it. Okay, last time I had the orange chicken from Walmart in the valley, it gave me some hard time. Okay, I hope maybe they use some bad oil, maybe trans fat. I don't know. Hopefully they are using better oil now. Okay, I kind of felt this cluttering in artery and vein. Okay, so but when it comes to orange chicken, okay, I cannot resist. Okay, I had to buy it. Buffalo wing chicken. Okay, I had to buy it. Okay, so I bought some sushi too. Yeah, Walmart sushi. Uh, California roll, whatever. Okay. Uh, yeah. So that's in the menu. Yeah. Yeah. What else? Yeah, I'm doing my laundry. Okay, it's being in a dryer, tumble dryer, right? So, whew, yeah. So some Zoom bombers they disrupt uninvited guests, right? But when it comes to Friday Night Live with Honky Lee, everybody's invited. So there will be not nobody who is uninvited. No, everybody's welcome. I give out this in Twitter and Facebook this Zoom meeting website link and password access code. Okay, everybody's welcome. Okay, so but if their intention is bombing, Zoom bombing this Friday night with Honky Lee, uh, do so in a tasteful fashion. Okay, you can play racial jokes. Okay, but be nice and be entertaining. Okay, then you're welcome here. Okay, so but no obscenity. I mean, you cannot display pornographic material. I mean, do I watch pornography? Yeah, I'm a single guy. Okay, I appreciate their service. Huh? Yeah, pornographic. Well, adult film actors and actresses. I appreciate their service. Okay, I'm a single guy. Okay, heterosexual. Right. But Friday Night Live with Honky Lee. This is public event, and young people can watch this. Minors, okay. So you cannot display adult film material here, okay? Because if you do, yeah, I will have to mute you or flag your video, okay? Because this is public domain, okay? And when it comes to obscenity, other side of obscenity like racial slurs, four-letter words, I may have to mute you, okay? Or racism. I mean, you can make jokes about races. I do that all the time, okay? But be tasteful, okay? Don't just be abusive and bullish, okay? Because I may have to mute you, or well, I'm not gonna expel you though, okay? Because everyone's welcome. I'll teach you good life lesson, okay? I'll discipline you, no problem. Yeah, everyone's welcome, okay? I'm a doctor, all right? You're a patient. You used to be a Zoom bomber, all right? Yeah, I can heal you, okay? But you didn't learn better, no problem. I'll teach you, okay? I'm a doctor, okay? I don't have an MD degree or anything, okay? But yeah, I can heal you, teach you a good lesson as an educator, as a teacher. Huh? I'm not a professor. I don't have any PhD, okay? I'm a PhD dropout. But I can teach you, okay? No problem. Because I have some experience as an actor, writer, director, composer, performer, okay? I can teach you how to be happy, have fun, without being immoral and unethical or offending anybody. Okay, I know some mathematics, physics too. Okay, so I can teach you all the good stuff. Some foreign languages too. Okay, how about I sing you some songs? Ponciana, yeah, poinsettia. Okay, yeah. There's this tree like red and green, right, in Cuba. Okay, ponciana. It's like bigger version of poinsettia, kind of Christmassy kind of plant, like red leaves, green leaves, right? Ponciana. Traditional Cuban song. Mm. In Spanish. I'm not finding it. Hey, let's go to another search engine. Google is not quite giving it to me. Okay, so let's go to Bing. Copy and paste. Let's go to Wikipedia. I'm not sure if they have this lyrics. Hispan Spanish lyrics, Cuban song. Yeah, I don't think they do. Yeah, I guess Nat King Cole sang this song in English, but I'm not interested in English language version. I'm interested in original Spanish version because this Cuban song traditionally eh, they don't have it. Okay, it goes like this. Okay, ah, Lucero. Da, da, da. Ah, they don't have it. Okay, let's go to Yahoo, the third uh web search engine. Hopefully they have it. I don't know. Why is it so difficult? I'm just giving them simple job. Okay, they couldn't even do it. Okay, Ponciana. Okay, in Spanish lyrics, they cannot even do it. Okay, I'm giving them simple job. They cannot even do it. Okay, so I don't want English lyrics. I want Spanish original Spanish lyrics. Ay, Spanish original. They don't have it. Okay. Yeah. But this French director, actor, gentleman, he sang this song in French. I ran into him in this X-File episode, like Improbable, okay? Season 6 or 7, 8, whatever, okay? Post Fox Mulder, yeah, it was more like Robert Patrick, okay? Yeah, the Terminator 2 guy, okay? T-1000. Improbable, that episode, yeah, I don't like the violence there, crimes there, but the Mr. Producer, Chris Carter, he went to Europe and he discovered this obscure, well, in mainstream France, okay. Yeah, Mr. Musil, Carl Zero Hall, okay. Yeah, it was amazing, okay. He's a musician, actor, singer, director, okay, also political commentator too, okay. And when he sang this song, it was like there was some backup singer singing Spanish from Spain, I guess. And he was translating this Ponciana song, but that's originally Cuban, Caribbean America, okay. I mean, Caribbean Sea, Cuba, okay. Ponciana, okay. Poinsettia, bigger version. Ponciana is a tree, okay. Yeah, green and red tree, okay. Three leaves. So Mr. Carl Zero, he was like singing this song and translating into French from Spanish. Okay, so that was really cool. Okay, Musil, Mr. Carl Zero, Gah Zero. Okay, uh, huge fan. I think this this needs to be watched. Okay, because smell kind of sweaty and salty. Whatever. Uh, How to translate it into English? Yeah, it's like Lucero. And Mr. Calzero, Musil Calzero says, "Oh, Lucio." In English, it means star. Okay, like star or luminous. Lucas, Lucio. It means star, light. Okay. Yeah, yeah, shining in the night sky or way up there. Okay. Yeah, it's a love song. Okay. Yeah, nunca más. Yeah, never again. Please do not leave me, lady. Okay, it's about romance. Okay, so okay, yeah, the Pong Pongxiana. Okay, yeah, Poinsettia. Okay, whatever. Mm. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to eat that orange chicken from Walmart. Okay, hopefully it does not give me any heart attack or this clogging watery. I hope and pray that they use better oil. Okay, but because last time I ate it, yeah, it gave me some trouble in this vein or artery. Okay, clogging. I felt it. Okay, hopefully they're using better oil. Okay. Yeah, Chinese cuisine orange chicken. Okay, traditional Chinese cuisine orange chicken. They use this orange or Korean word "kyul" means like Mandarin orange. This the cuties, right? The tangerine peel. Okay, they use that stuff. Okay, which is fantastic. Great culinary artists, Chinese people. Okay, I'm a huge fan. Yeah, orange chicken. Okay, so I could not help buying it. Okay, so Yeah. Okay. Uh, should we wrap it up for tonight, or should we take 5 minutes break? I don't know. Let's take 5 minutes break. Okay. Well, we wrap it up with us soon. Okay. So, what time is it? It's like midnight Sunday. Okay. So yeah. But I took a long nap, so I'm not sleepy. Am I hungry? I did eat lunch. All right. Was on the lunch menu. Some frozen in my freezer. Yeah. Some soup, some Korean ramen noodle, and vegetables. Okay. And then yeah, some carrots. This celery frozen. Okay. Some leftover from way back when. Some beef steak frozen. Okay. Piece of that. Okay. It was nice. It was very nice. Okay. So I was watching this Secret Forest in Wild Russia documentary. It's about owl. Okay, some soft shell turtle. Yeah, Surinland, Far East Russia. Okay, it was good. Okay, these owls they catch this trout in the river in the stream. Right, frogs. Right, it was awesome. Okay, The Secret Forest, Wild Russia, filmed by American filmmakers in National Geographic Society. Most likely back in 1990s. Okay, yeah. I love that documentary. Okay, so there are three Russian documentaries filmed by National Geographic people, American filmmakers. Okay, Wild Russia, Secret Forest in Wild Russia, that Surinland. Okay, second one, Wild Russia, Siberia. Third one, Wild Russia, Lake Baikal, something like that. Yeah, something like that. There's three Russian documentaries about nature, animals, and plants, filmed by American National Geographic Society filmmakers. Okay, three of them. Okay, it's about Siberia, Surinland, and Lake Baikal. I think. Okay, I watch them all the time. Okay, it's so pristine, clean nature. Okay, unsullied, untouched. Right? Yeah, huge fan. They're like tigers, leopards, owls, right? Reindeers, and chipmunks, squirrels. Some Russian version of raccoon dogs. Okay, some soft shell turtles, right? Cranes and herons and fish, right? Or Japanese fugu fish or puffball fish, okay, or some other rockfish or shrimps and beautiful documentary. Some seals, Lake Baikal seals, okay. Like, oh, it's just so beautiful. Okay. Beautiful narration, okay. Great writers, National Geography, okay. I have some books about Alaskan wildlife, Alaskan edible plants, okay. Great writers, okay. Their narrative, okay. And some edible plants in Alaska. I have many books about that, okay. Great writers, okay. They make it so delicious, like flower, Alaskan wildflower, edible flower salad. Flower salad. They look good and they taste good and they're very nutritious. Vitamin C, vitamin D, okay. Vitamin E. All right, yeah. There are some edible flowers in Alaska, okay. Flower salad. They look good and they taste good and they are nutritious. Flower salad, okay. Yeah. Okay, we take 5 minutes break, please. Okay. Alright. Springtime is coming. Okay, yeah. Edible flowers, flower salad, right? Yeah. Wild foraging, but you have to know, you have to learn, okay, because some plants are toxic and poisonous, right? I studied them, okay, so yeah. Springtime is coming, okay, so you have to study what plants are edible, what plants are poisonous, okay, with their lookalikes. Current politics, business, okay, all right. Some common denominator there. Okay. Okay. Uh, Pongxiana, this song, yeah, I have to sing at least the intro part, okay? Goes like this. Ah, ra, ra, ra. Ah, ra, ra. La, ra, ra. La, ra, ra, ra. La, ra, ra. Ooh. Ooh, Lucero. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It goes like that. Okay? It's a beautiful Cuban song. Okay, Ponciana. Okay, I just couldn't find this lyrics, Spanish lyrics. Okay, I tried. Okay, three different search engines: Bing, Yahoo, Google. Okay. They don't have it. What a shame. They used to have it. All right. Love that song. Okay, yeah. Cuba. Have I ever smoked Cuban cigar? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, I went to when I was in Cornell University, PhD computational biology. Okay, me and my buddies. Okay, there was this one guy was Jewish, Israelite. Okay, and another guy. Chinese, and me, Korean American. Okay, they don't have an American citizenship. They came to Korean University. They're more the biology side. Okay, yeah, Chinese guy and Israelite guy, Jewish guy. Okay, and me. I was the only one out of those three who has U.S. citizenship. Okay, Korean American. Okay, so yeah, we went to in some weekend. We drove from Ithaca, New York, Finger Lake, beautiful place. Okay, upstate New York. We drove like 5 hours to Niagara Falls. We took pictures. Okay, and we went to Canadian side. And I bought the cheapest Cuban cigar because back then, what year was that? There was like 2005 or 2004. Okay. I was in Cornell University between 2004 and 2006. Okay, 2 years. I dropped out of PhD program. Why? It was too much. Okay, but yeah, good memories, good education. Okay, and so we traveled to Niagara for 5 hours drive. Okay, and after that we came back same day. Okay, so we went to Canadian side, but some people say it looks better from Canadian side, Niagara Fall. Okay. We went to Canadian side and we went to this shop and I purchased this Cuban cigar. There was like 2005. So Cuban cigar was illegal in America. Okay. So yeah, we went to Canadian side. Okay. So I purchased the cheapest Cuban cigar I could get in Canadian side with Niagara Fall. So how did it taste? It was okay. I'm not sure if it's actually Cuban cigar or not. Maybe it was fake Cuban cigar. I don't know. How much was it? I think it was like $5. Okay. So there was Canadian side, Niagara Falls. Uh, And then we came back to American side, and then there was this petrol, Bordeaux petrol, Caucasian gentleman, very handsome man. Okay. So he cracked some jokes about us. Okay. So, okay, yeah, okay. So yeah, you have American passport. I was like, yes. What's in your backpack? Oh no, Cuban cigar. Yeah, I smoked it, but I tossed it down the Niagara Fall because just it was okay. Okay, I'm not sure it was fake Cuban cigar or real Cuban cigar, but no, I'm not smuggling it. Okay, it was like $5. Okay, what's in your backpack? Oh, nothing. Just my umbrella, some sandwich, whatever. Not sandwich, just extra clothing, okay, some rain gear or whatever, okay. I'm not smuggling anything, okay. So in your backpack, do you have some lady there? Are you? No, no, no. He cracked some interesting jokes, okay. And American passport. This guy got some visas, okay. Yeah, no problem, okay. But some interesting jokes there, okay. So, do you have some lady in your backpack? No, no. Yes. We just between us guys, okay? We crack some jokes, okay? And we drove back 5 hours from Niagara Falls, New York State, all the way to Ithaca, New York, 5 hours. We stopped by Rochester and some other towns, okay? And we got safely back, but later on, when we were driving back, it rained, okay? And yeah, some road kills, okay? We passed by some small towns in upstate New York, okay? So my friends, okay, they're not American citizens. They're from China. He's from a guy from China, a guy from Israel. We passed by some small town upstate New York, okay, and they were making some commentary, okay. Why do they live here? Small town America, upstate New York. I did not have answer for that question. Why do some Americans live in very obscure small town in upstate New York? Okay. They asked me this question. Okay, I did not have an answer for that because I was young. Okay, this was back in 2005, 16 years ago. I'm 42 now, so I was like 31, right? No, no, I'm 42 now. 42 minus 16. Yeah, 31. Okay. Oh, well, I was 31. Okay. No, 42 my okay. There was like 2000. Right now it's 2021, right? Back then it was like 2005. 16 years ago. Okay. What is 42 minus 16? It's been a long time since I studied mathematics. Okay. 42 minus 16. What is 42 minus 16? Oh, 26? Yeah. I guess I was in my mid 20s back then. Let me turn off the hero. Yeah, it's warming up. So I guess I was in second year in Cornell University, a PhD candidate, where I dropped out, but good memories, good education, good friendship. Okay. Okay, I was 26. Okay, yeah, 42 minus 16, 26. Okay, I get it. Okay. By now I know. Why do some Americans live in obscure town? They want some space. It's the same reason I came to Alaska to have some space, independence, away from everything. Okay, yeah. And when I was younger, yeah, I love big cities. I grew up in South Korea. Okay, and I used to be in Los Angeles, California. Okay, yeah, big city, job opportunity, and a lot of people when we are young. But when we are old, we want some space, some freedom, individuality. Okay, some quietness, quietude. Yeah. That's why some Americans choose to be in these obscure small towns, right, to get away from everything. American freedom, okay. Now I understand. Back then, I did not know. Yeah, now I know. Prison. I'm getting old. Yeah, but we are young. We are like mid 20s. PhD candidates in Cornell University. Okay. Good time there. Yeah, yeah. I studied biology, computational science, computer science. Okay, yeah. Good mixture of bioinformatics, computational biology. Like in silico, you have in vivo, in vitro, and then you have in silico. Okay, so computational biology. It was cool. Okay, I learned a lot. Good stuff. Protein folding, bioinformatics, pattern recognition, or DNA stuff. Okay, yeah, yeah. It was a good time. It's Mother's Day. I forgot to send this email to some of my married with children, female friends. Okay, so let me real quick. Okay, so Because I know so many people. I'm 42 years old. Okay, so sometimes I forget their names. Okay. Okay. So yeah. So when we are driving back from Niagara Falls to Ithaca, New York, year like 2005, 16 years ago. Okay, we stopped by a lake and we discovered this wonderful this stuff in the lake shore. It's like this glass, sea glass, lake glass. Okay, yeah, it came from garbage, some broken glass, aged. It became like a translucent, wonderful texture outer, just superficial texture, translucent, very fine grained. Okay, sea glass, lake glass. Okay, I had no idea what that was. Okay, but not by now I know. Okay, it's recycled. I mean, it's trash. Some glass, fragment, broken glasses, but it was ground by this wave and sand and rocks. Sea glass. Yeah, piece of glass in the ocean shore or lake shore. Okay, it was the first time I learned about that. How about sea plastic? It get washed in the ocean, Pacific Ocean. There's this island of plastic garbage. How about sea plastic? Okay, I envision it can be sold in a high price, just like sea glass. It's very beautiful. Okay, and clean. It's been washed. Organic material got eaten by fish, turtles, whatever. Okay. So sea plastic, if you recycle it, and yeah, it can be sold high price at high price, just like sea glass, lake glass. Okay, no problem there. Okay. Some more stories like we stopped by some gas stations. Okay, from Niagara Falls to Ithaca. Okay, kind of like Return of the King, kind of Ithaca, New York, like Odysseus, whatever. Okay. Yeah, we stopped by some shopping mall, okay, had some lunch, sandwich, French fries in the parking lot. Okay. Yeah. There are a lot of lake gulls or seagulls, gulls, okay, birds, and we distributed some breadcrumbs, okay. Yeah. Good time. Just three single guys from Israel, Jewish guy, and Chinese guy, and Korean American guy, okay, just single guy, okay. Yeah, we went to Niagara Falls and came back same day, okay. And I remember this Jewish guy. It was my car, okay, because I'm American citizen. I had my car. It was like Hyundai Sonata or something like that. Okay, gift from my parents. Okay, my parents they was in Cornell University before. Okay, my father did his economics PhD there back in 1970s when I was born there. Ithaca, New York. Finger Lakes. Okay. Yeah, so I had my car. Thanks to my parents, they bought me as a gift. Tradition, family tradition. Ithaca, New York, Cornell University. Okay, PhD. Okay. I dropped out to their disappointment. Okay, but after 2 years, but I learned a lot. It was my car, the Israelite guy, Jewish guy, and Chinese guy. Okay, we all buddies and doing PhD. Okay, computational biology. They were more in biology side. I was more computational side. Okay. So this Jewish guy was driving my car, okay? And he was like kind of tired when we were driving back from Niagara Falls to Ithaca, New York. Okay, so yeah, I think you should stop driving because it's raining, and I see you being very tired. Okay, well, he wanted to drive, he wanted to be in control. Okay, but hey man, yeah, stop driving. Okay, pull aside. Okay, let me start driving because you're too tired. Let's switch. Okay, reluctantly, yeah, he let me drive my car. Okay, but he just wanted to be in control. Okay. Hey man, yeah, I think he was like 1 or 2 years older than me. Okay, but yeah, yeah, pull over. Okay, so you're kind of like getting sleepy. Okay, I see you in your eyes. Okay, yeah, I'll drive. Okay, because I took a nap when you were driving. Okay, let's switch out driving. Okay, to be safe. Okay, so yeah, I took the ham. We drove safely all the way back to Ithaca, New York. Okay, so it was good. Okay. Just bunch of single guys, right? Yeah, going to Niagara Falls, stopping by some shopping mall, and buying some sandwiches and eating them in parking lot. Okay, just bunch of single guys, right? Back in 2005, 16 years ago. It was nice. Yeah, yeah, heterosexual, plain vanilla, heterosexual guys. Okay, brothers, right? It was cool. Yeah, yeah. Maybe both of them graduated from Cornell University with handsome PhD. I didn't. I dropped out after 2 years. Okay, it was too much. It was too difficult. Okay, I can't try to transfer to biological department, but I fell asleep, and the professor there happened to be the dean of biology. Okay, so yeah, yeah, so yeah, I guess I had some bad attitude, but I got an A. I think it was microbiology. Okay, I got an A because I love biology. I'm good at it. Okay, but I fell asleep during the lecture, so I guess that's why they didn't take me. Okay, so no problem. Okay, so I dropped out of Cornell University. I went to Los Angeles, California to be an actor, to disappointment of my professors and my parents, colleagues. Okay, and the rest is history. Okay. But some Cornell University professors I still keep in touch with. Okay, so they're cool. Okay. My parents, I talk to them every weekend, at least once a week. I'm a Papa's boy, Mama's boy, Mamas and Papa's American band. Huge fan too. Okay, so yeah, I'm drunk. Okay, so let's wrap it up for tonight. Okay, I cook microwave this orange chicken from Walmart. Okay, and buffalo chicken wing from Walmart. Okay, I'm a huge fan. Great cooks. Okay, I hope they use better oil this time. Okay, because I don't want to get sick. I don't want my arterial vein clogged with this bad oil. Okay, I hope they use better oil. Okay, so we'll see. Okay. Happy Mother's Day. Good night. I love you. Thank you for loving me. God bless you for generations to come. Okay. Thank you. Bye.